Enjoy this.
No, not yet.
Why'd you? I was like, you usually give me a sign. Okay.
Well, yeah, but I'll still be over there.
Touche.
Allison, you are going to be in the way.
It's my first time. Enjoy the small things you find on your path.
This is Dewoh,
Hey yo, listen.
broadcasting from Manhattan, Kansas. Dewoh.com.
Just what makes that little old ant think he'll move that rubber tree plant? Anyone knows an ant can't move a rubber tree plant, but he's got high hopes. He's got high hopes. He's got high apple pie in the sky hopes. So anytime you're getting low, instead of letting go, just remember that ant. Oops, there goes another rubber tree plant.
Howdy, hey everybody, and welcome to another glorious episode of High Hopes, the self-improvement show that your family wouldn't suggest. As always, I am your host, Cameron, alongside the ever-so-diabolical Katrina. Katrina, how the hell are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good. Good. We had a funny start. Katrina just decided that she was going to be like, you know what, I'm going to be here
Spaced out.
like 15 minutes later, and then I'm going to check Facebook before we start the show.
I did. That's exactly what I was doing. I was like, ooh, article, let me read.
Anything good?
No, I didn't get to read it. The title was something about how to properly carry a car seat. So it'd be information for you.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe.
Yeah. We found out baby news, but we're going to wait to share baby news. So you'll have to check Twitter in the coming days for the gender of the baby. You can go to @wolf1, WOHLF, the number 1, and vote whether you think it's going to be a boy or a girl.
I was just going to ask you what the tally is.
I think right now girl is leading.
Okay. As it should.
Family
That's what I
wise,
think.
I believe boy was like, everyone's like, because I mean, the Wolfords were all boys. All of us. Even the women. we're all boys. I don't know what happened. It's black magic to me. But both of our moms want girls.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, at least for your mom, it makes sense.
Yeah.
'Cause she hasn't got a girl.
She doesn't have any girls.
So she's going to spoil it rotten.
Oh, for
like,
sure.
You're going to have to nip that in the butt.
This kid's going to be spoiled rotten either way.
Well, I mean, this is true.
Yeah,
but especially a girl.
Yeah, for sure.
Just as long as they're not bratty. I might have to slap them.
Slapping children. I'm okay with strangers slapping my children.
Yeah, that's just because you're lazy and you don't want to do it.
Right.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for disciplining my child.
Good. Someone get that done. Quick happy birthday notice to @Seth Neiman.
Oh, yeah. I meant to Facebook him all day
He's
and then
old
text
man.
him.
He's
and I
old
did
man
not.
status today.
Did he officially reach the 3-0?
I mean,
I don't think
those are such strong words.
the 3. That means yes. He is old.
But I can't say much. I'm literally right behind him.
Yes, you are.
So we're gonna die together someday.
Before 80.
Preferably. I can't imagine a good life after 80. Can you?
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
I know a few.
But given the lives that Seth and I have lived, though.
Yeah, you don't get that life. You don't get that life.
Don't get that life. Yeah, we're screwed.
Yeah,
at
you
like
are.
60.
Like with a double S.
We're gonna be like pooping all the time. It's just no control. It'll just be coming out of us. Toots. So anyways, today on the show, we're going to have some music, which I'm pretty stoked about.
Really?
We're also going to have some redneck wedding gifts.
Ooh, I'm inclined to appreciate.
There's some pretty... I was going to try to keep the list short, but the list is
so you have a page of things.
Yeah, it's
so many things.
It's good. It's good. Just let it be known. I watched some Disney movies lately.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've not gotten to watch any movies.
Yeah. Well, apparently Hulu is like shut down a bunch of people recently.
Why?
Whether it be that our accounts are delinquent or just there's some kind of weird function
glitch
thing happening. But I've talked to 5 other people that have been like, yeah, my Hulu account got shut down today.
Huh.
And I was like, what?
It's
What did it
gotta
say
be
to
an
you?
issue.
Yeah, so that or just, we're a bunch of 20-year-olds who aren't paying our bills, but
You're not 20.
20-somethings.
Eh.
Anyway. So, did you have anything you want to share later on today?
I mean, I've got a thing about music, but that's about
Okay.
it. I don't really have a
Okay.
lot going on in my life. Well, I could make something up.
Oh.
I could come up with some things.
Good.
Stop it.
It's just been a while since I've hit that button. I've got another one I'll play later.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
It's probably my stuttering.
I mean, maybe. Movie-wise,
Yes.
we'll jump right into that. I
Disney
watched Pocahontas last night.
Like the original?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know that they've made
I
a
don't
remake,
think they've
but
remade it, but like the 1995 Pocahontas.
I have watched it. I feel like recently, but by recently I mean like within the last 6 months. I've probably
that
watched it.
ending is awful. Like it feels like because like movies were shorter back then, and back then we're not even talking that long ago. We're talking, 20 years, which
What
is
do you mean?
crazy.
Okay.
But like it feels like the movie spends all this time building up, and then it's just like, all right, John Smith's gonna go back to England. He's dying.
He did. Well,
Wait, isn't there like another second half to the film? Like, let's.
Well, they made a Pocahontas 2.
Did they? See, no one ever watches the.
It was it
sequels.
was not worth
Yeah,
it. I
can't
think I've
imagine.
watched it once and I don't remember it because it was not worth remembering.
Yeah. My funny thing that I said to Baby Amaretto Mama was that
Such a mouthful.
round 2 should just been everyone coming back and killing all the Indians.
That's real life.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
There you go.
So
That's not cool.
not enough people died in the first one. I think
it's a children's movie.
Well, no, a few people died in the first one. Mostly Indians. Actually, all Indians.
Yes.
Unless John Smith died, which
I mean,
cliffhanger.
I feel like he did.
He probably died.
But
Come on, how many
and then she
months-
becomes enslaved in England, and that's life.
Yep. Welcome to life. Hooray! Enslavement by white people.
Yeah.
What a horrible movie.
Yeah. Great. Hello.
Oh, God.
well-
Also in the bedroom studio today, we didn't mention this. Allison's here. She's chewing on a cupcake that Baby Amaretto Mama gave her.
Yeah, she's quite social today. I mean,
Yeah, she is quite
She
social.
was growling at me when I walked in, and then as soon as she saw me, she just like, I'm so sorry.
Love me.
I'm
Yeah, I
cute and
think-
innocent.
She's 5, and I swear her vision isn't that great. Like, she'll see me,
I
and she'll
mean,
go,
it's possible.
oh, yeah, you. Hey.
Well, you're not within smelling distance yet.
Well, sometimes I'll be right on top of her, and she'll just like, huh? But maybe it's coming out of the darkness of the hallway, because we have that sheet up, and it's,
Sure.
who
It
knows?
affects her vision.
Maybe.
The dimensions.
But,
Well, they don't see in color. Go ahead.
I heard there's some proof that they might see blues and yellows.
Right. It's like a red-green color blindness, but it's
Yeah,
not that.
right.
It's something.
Something
like they
fancy.
they see in hues.
Yeah, but either way, Allison, glad to have you on the show. Head scratches for you. Oh, man, so soon. So very, very soon we're going to have more ground animals possibly in the bedroom studio.
What?
Because Baby Amaretto Mama has 2 dogs.
Well, I was gonna say she said something. I know she said something about how she got 2 more dogs, so now she has 4.
No. She just has the 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
But once the
she
2
has-
become 1, and
she
you
has
guys will have
Sophie.
3 doggy
No,
children.
she has Sophie and Oscar, a.k.a. Kielbasa. And then we go back and forth on whether or not we're keeping her cat or her mom's keeping the cat.
No, her mom is keeping the cat.
That's my vote.
okay. Well, 2
but-
against 1. There you go.
but
Final answer. Brian gets a
like-
vote. Brian will say get rid of the cat.
Brian had cats as a kid.
I know. He seems like a cat person.
But he had dogs, too. He had dogs more than he had cats. I
Still
can't even
seems
remember
like a
his cat
person.
name.
Muffins.
No, it was something ridiculous. He had a big, fat, yellow cat.
Tiger.
Oh, God. It's going to drive me nuts. I'll figure it out later. But anyways, did you watch any movies lately?
No,
No,
we
you hadn't seen
we watched
anything.
Lawless this weekend on repeat.
Lawless. Oh, right. Yeah. Or were you in a hotel?
No, we were down south.
Down south.
I was little. Well, as Mark put it, I can see the Oklahoma border from where we stayed.
Good. Well, then the redneck wedding gifts will be perfect for later.
Exactly.
Music-wise, what's new in your life?
Well, first off, I'm sorry, but you did not say the second movie you watched. You said Pocahontas.
Oh, I said I watched movies.
Yeah, you said you watched 2 Disney movies. You're a liar.
Well, I said I was getting drunk, so maybe I just forgot. What did I watch? Oh,
well,
I was
blurry
distracted.
vision. You get double vision.
Adult activity got me distracted. We did watch another movie, but we didn't really watch
Adult
another movie.
activity.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Music-wise, yes, I'm pulling on my phone because
Nice.
I texted you so I wouldn't forget. And
It was New Politics.
yeah, it was New Politics and One of Us. But the main thing I wanted to talk about on that one is there's something about that song specifically. I haven't heard their other stuff because I know you responded with other songs by them.
Yeah. New Harlem, which everyone has heard.
I was like, for whatever reason, that song specifically sounds very much like My Chemical Romance, like some of their their ballads versus their
Ballads.
I don't know, their softer stuff. I don't know how to
Yeah.
put it. I mean, they're not like that hardcore, but
Yeah.
just the way they sing it makes me think of one of their
I can't remember
slower.
who it made me think of at first. Someone older, actually, just from that song. I was like, oh, they sound just like blank. But,
so and so.
Yeah, not a bad song. I could listen to it here and there, but I'm not going to rock out to it. I have a hard time, like,
Well, I mean, it's
listening
not a
to
song
the same
rock out to
alternative
anyway.
song over and over again. Like, there's a time and a place for everything, and it's called college. No, it's called whatever 10-minute drive I'm on while listening to the radio.
Yeah, 10-minute drive. Look at you.
Look at
I have a
me.
30 to 45-minute drive, so that's why I can't always listen to our station, and I have to listen to Pandora, my Pandora.
But music-wise for me, I got to talk to a gentleman out of San Francisco. He's a DJ, a producer, an accountant, smart man, knows his numbers. He's a big fan of dance music and electronic music overall. His name is Jared Cleofe. Cleotha? I'm just kidding. I'm really not 100% sure. I have this. It says Cleofe. But we've got his song Summer Love that we want you guys to listen to. Check it out. You can find him on Twitter at Jared Cleofe or Jared Cleofe Music on Facebook.
You should probably spell Cleo for them so they can find him.
Nah, we'll be in the description down below.
Never mind, make
So
it
just
easy.
check it out there, people. So for right now, here's Summer Love. I'm going to say that sounds like an ending to me.
Techno? No.
Welcome back, everybody. So, once again, that was Jared Cleofa. You can find him on Twitter at Jared Cleofa or Jared Cleofa Music. This is our new music guest for a little while. I think we're going to see him again on the show.
Yeah, no, I liked him.
We're gonna hear other music from him, too. He's got a ton of different stuff on his SoundCloud, so make sure to go check it out as well. The links will be down below on our podcast streams for those of you who check it out there. Yeah, you'll be able to find you'll be able to find it on iTunes. For those of you watching YouTube live right now, you'll be able to find it on iTunes, Stitcher. I almost said SoundCloud. We're not on SoundCloud.
No,
you have
but
to,
he is.
He is. So we'll be on all your podcast apps wherever you guys listen to us already. And if you check us out on YouTube already, hey, thanks. Make sure to check out my Twitter. I've got links to them, all that good stuff.
I will retweet them.
There you go. And then during the music break, you guys may have noticed that Katrina and I were talking, and I already could see someone out there is like, I wish I could hear what they're saying. Well, let me tell you guys what we were talking about. We were talking about the fact that the parentals have destroyed a kitchen.
Yeah.
We have like no kitchen appliances anymore. Our kitchen appliance that we have now is a microwave.
Woohoo.
Oh, and a Keurig.
Oh, well, yeah, you need your coffee.
Yes.
Which
We have those two things in our dining room right now.
Oh, well, and your living room is in your dining room.
Yes.
Because you also have no living room.
Well, yeah, that's also been completely destroyed.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we have two couches in the dining room as well. It is very cramped. Let's just say that. But I live upstairs, so I don't have to notice that. My room just looks like it always does because it's the bedroom studio. But, so yeah, we started demo this weekend. And the brother and the fiance and my mom, we did the demo. Dad had to run off to St. Louis for a cherry emergency.
Convenient.
Yep.
You said a chair?
Cherry.
Okay.
Like instant
I thought
produce.
you did apples, not cherries.
Yeah, cherries too.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, certain things. Stone fruit, which are cherries, by the way.
Okay, I was going to say I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, I learned that too recently. Anyways, so yeah, we were talking about the demo and how exciting it is to hit things with a giant hammer. And
Whoop, whoop.
I was actually, I don't think I had said this during the break because I was about to bring this up. Today they put in just 6 electrical lights, but then ran into some snags when they realized they couldn't start work on the cabinets because the guy who's supposed to put in the cabinets had a heart attack.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So, like, we already know that this process is supposed to take 4 weeks.
But now
that this gentleman's had a heart attack, and I have no idea on his condition. So that's, like, a super bummer that this gentleman had a heart attack. But, like, my parents are like, we might be living like this for a while.
No.
So,
I mean, obviously he's the only cabinet guy.
Well, he's just the cabinet guy that we picked. And they have they're spending really good money on this new kitchen.
Of course.
Like, what they're spending on the kitchen is, like, a quarter of what I'm spending on a house. If not a third of what I'm spending on a house.
Right.
So, they're putting some money out. So
well, they're probably custom cabinets, too.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a
so
cabinet
when
man.
he's better, he will be making cabinets again.
So then, that makes sense because you can't lay down on the floor because you're going to want the floor to go around the cabinets so you don't spend more money than you have to.
Yep. So, a little bit of a delay, but maybe he has a backup guy that'll come in and do it, but
possibly.
Who knows? These are not like big corporate guys. They're like small business dudes that we hired.
Yeah, but I mean they do just as good if not better work anyway.
Yeah, but they were fun. Harper's a big fan of them. Harper tried to steal one of the guys' lunches. Me and the guy whose lunch was being stolen, witnessed him grab the bag and try to walk away, and then we were like,
dude.
And he kind of just like put it down and then kind of hung his head.
Well, I didn't
he almost made away with this guy's lunch, which would have been very, very funny. But
yeah, especially the way if he's just like really quietly sulking away.
Then again, I would have had to buy that guy lunch, so I don't know. He looked like a big guy.
Great.
He could probably eat more than me. This dude was tall, like 6'7" tall. Like, I was just like, oh my god, why are you so giant?
You want to reach that ceiling up there?
But anyways, so yeah, we're making a kitchen. I'm not making a kitchen. I'm sitting in the bedroom studio.
You're supervising.
I'm hardly supervising. I think they talked to me once today, and I was like, hey, we're gonna get started. And I said, have fun.
I'll be up in my bedroom studio.
I'm gonna go hang out in my bedroom studio where I do things. In Dad Incorporated, a wholly owned subsidiary of Mom Inc. That's the best sign ever. That's gonna hang in the
I
new
know.
bedroom studio.
I always forget the bottom part, even
Yeah.
as you read it. I was like, oh yeah, that's right, that's there.
Mm-hmm. But you know, Baby Amaretto Mama and I, we're not really talking wedding, and even if we were, it wouldn't be a redneck wedding. No. But
wedding material, as we've put.
I'm not wedding material, ladies.
You weren't father material, and we're gonna see how that goes.
We're gonna see how that is. I'm great weekend material. I make for a great weekend father or a great one night stand.
Yes.
Yes. Because you do it once and then you go, that was fun, but I don't need that chaos in my life.
But now weddings.
So anyways, redneck wedding gifts. I found this on Twitter and I fell in love with everyone's response.
Okay. Do tell.
First one, redneck wedding gift. Grill with a cooler.
That's not a bad idea.
For those romantic cookouts under the stars, aka a toilet with ice in the tank and a charcoal under the lid.
That's gross.
Yep. Clean it first, for the love of God.
Buy it new, unused.
Yes. An in-truck pool.
I've seen those. That's easy.
Yep. Anyone can do that. It's simple.
That means all he did was buy a tarp.
Yep. That's all you gotta do. Put it in the truck.
$5.
$5. I wrote this wrong the first time. Originally, I wrote 5-pack for wife beaters. I meant to write 5-pack of wife beaters, which, you know.
So his and hers.
Yeah, exactly.
You can share depending upon their sizes.
And, you know, rednecks, they like to make babies. So you're going to want to be able to rip something off you real quick. That, or if you don't want to see what's under that, then just leave the wife beater
I would say because that's not any more or less than a regular shirt.
Giggity. It says, gift certificate for couples counseling. After you've beaten your wife, you're probably going to want to talk about it.
Let's not.
Brutal.
Stays behind closed doors.
Yes, okay. What happened to your eye? Well, Darnell says I fell.
Darnell says I.
That's how that statement goes. Then someone accidentally calls the cops. Anyway.
Accidentally.
An autographed Jeff Foxworthy photo.
Yes.
That's an excellent
Or any
photo.
of the blue collar comedy tour.
Yeah.
Like Larry the Cable Guy.
I feel like the Jeff Foxworthy one, though, would be the crowning achievement.
Well, I mean, I guess that's true because he does you might be a redneck if.
I don't even know if that guy does anymore. I mean, I know he's still doing stuff because I hear his dumb
right,
voice
no,
every
he
once
is.
in a while.
He is still doing. I mean, the funniest thing was when he was doing that Golden Corral commercial. I was like, "What are you doing? Get off!"
Well, he's doing that, and Larry the Cable Guy's having troubles pooping commercials.
Well, what's funny too is Larry the Cable Guy is legitimately a genius, and he's.
Well, he's a funny.
All of that is a character, which is kind of interesting.
It's pretty great. Something I think Larry the Cable Guy would agree with. Anything airbrushed.
What?
You know what airbrushed is?
Sort of.
Okay,
but I don't understand the context of airbrush and redneck.
If you need to look at some airbrushed T-shirts.
Oh, okay, T-shirts.
And,
that makes more sense. Because I'm like, airbrush, I know you can airbrush your car. You can airbrush
you're airbrushing your car.
Like your tan. Like you can airbrush things.
Yeah, no.
So that's where I'm like, there's a variety of airbrush when you say
Think
airbrush.
of airbrushed T-shirt quality stuff. Don't think anything fancy.
Like Worlds of Fun T-shirts.
Yeah, exactly. Those, nobody needs to wear those. Those aren't good for anybody. Anything stolen from Walmart.
Stolen.
Stolen is the key word there. Baby girl,
I didn't steal it. I got 5-finger discount.
I gave you these sweatpants. Oh, Darnell, I love you.
Whack.
I hit you because I love you. I know, Darnell. I know. Thanks for sweatpants.
Oh, my gosh.
They say juicy on the butt.
Stop it.
They would say juicy on the butt.
They would.
Or how about his and hers?
Wife beaters.
Truck nuts.
Gross.
Yeah, his and hers truck nuts. Dude, those are still everywhere. I see those on big-ass trucks all the time.
I know.
Yep. Or this is my last one and my favorite one actually as well. 40 boxes of Sudafed.
Sudafed. Good grief.
Making something fun for the party this weekend? Well, 40 boxes of Sudafed will really heighten that wedding.
That'll kick it up a notch.
Yeah. So, yeah. Redneck wedding gifts for you. Pretty stellar.
I mean, sure. I would take one of them.
Yeah, which one?
The tarp.
Oh, the in-truck pool?
Yeah.
I would want someone to buy me a $500 truck that doesn't work just so I can put a tarp in it and put water in it and just be my in-truck pool.
Yeah, we could do that. We can make that work.
Sounds good. House goals.
Yeah.
Baby Amaretto Mama, be looking for it. We're going to have a truck bed in the backyard. It's going to be filled with a tarp and some stagnant water.
I've also seen truck beds as trailers. Have you seen that?
Oh, like they just like have the pop-up trailer in the back of them?
No. Sorry, it's like a hitch trailer. Just like a
yeah,
like a dolly
yeah.
trailer, like a
Yeah. No, that's real redneck for sure.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that reminder.
That's your gift.
Thanks. God. So besides, all this baby news, because I'm gonna try to there are people out there that every time spring comes around, they're like, shut up. I know everyone's having a baby. It's springtime. That's how it happens.
I right after you guys announced it last week, I had 2 more people in the same week within like 2 days even that announced theirs.
See, I've got to say that I think it's just because I'm clouded by my own baby news.
You are.
I don't see new baby news. I see people who have had babies. They're like their baby's already 1 or 2. I've seen their baby stuff, but I've been seeing that for years now. But I'm not seeing like brand new babies. So, but maybe I'm clouded.
Well, I'm just seeing the announcements. One was on Facebook. The other one was via a group text message because they didn't put it on Facebook. They probably won't, which is fine.
That's fine.
Choices.
But yeah, so anyways, I'm going to try to stay away from mentioning it all the time. But we have.
You do have a baby on the way.
We have we know the gender, and we kind of have the name. Every time she tells someone that we're not sure on the middle name, I'm pretty sure we're sure on the middle name.
Biggest thing is don't tell a lot of people about the names just because everyone will be like, oh, I don't like that. As if it's their opinion.
That's what Baby Amaretto Mama was saying. That's like she doesn't want us to say the name and then have someone ruin it.
Absolutely.
And we already know some people out there that
Felix. I had a cat named Felix and he peed on my bed.
Yeah.
I feel like I've said that story already on here. I apologize.
Did you have a cat named Felix in the DP on the bed?
No. Okay. I've just had this conversation with so many people lately.
Good. No, but yeah, so we're going to...
But Cameron,
we're pretty sure we've got the name down as well.
You do realize this is what officially makes you a father, right? The fact that you can't not talk about it.
Yeah, I know.
Because then, you're going to be that guy, Dad, that he just pooped. He just took a step.
Dude, those first baby poops are so awful. First cuss word I'll celebrate. I'll try to
that's why I put that in there.
Honey, get in here. The baby just said fuck.
His first word. I'm so proud.
Yes. My baby's first word would be fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck. Aww.
My cousin has a picture of her 1-year-old flipping off the camera.
Baby Amaretto Mama, one of her best friends, her baby, in every photo, flips off the camera.
That's hilarious.
Every photo.
Because it's not even like they know what they're doing.
No,
but it just happens.
The joke is that she came out of the womb flipping the doctor off. So
I believe it.
Yeah, I'd believe it too. That baby's going to be a hellion. It's gonna
but
be
anyway,
great.
So we're trying to avoid you talking about babies?
Right. So I'm not going to mention it too much. So instead, I'm going to be talking about the shenanigans that have been happening lately.
Okay, what else do you have going on besides your parents' house being demolished and a baby? And house hunting.
Well, there are things that you need to do in order to make all those things work.
A job.
Like jobs. So there's a chance that tomorrow morning I go in and tell the doggy spa that I can't spend any more time with them.
Yay!
Yep. Because I might have more than a few new clients. Starting
now.
Tomorrow morning. So I'm going to be running out of time pretty quickly. I also
that's exciting though.
Yeah, it's really exciting because that's more of what I want to be doing. I love
for a while
doggos.
you were pretty lull, just not a lot going on.
Yeah. I also did an audition recently to be the next voice for an HBO series. It's an 8-part, an 8-episode series about surfers catching the big wave or whatever.
Oh yeah,
and so I'm gonna be the VO narrator for it possibly.
The what?
The voiceover narrator. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
My terms. Come on, my terms. My
so
level.
I might be on HBO.
Okay. Well, when you are, you let me know, and we'll record it on the DVR.
Yep. I will definitely I'm sure they're gonna put out a Blu-ray of it, so I'll just get that Blu-ray and I'll hold on to it forever.
And you get one, and you get one, and you get one.
I'm super lucky though because the first time I auditioned for it, and I auditioned late, and so they picked someone before they had a chance to actually listen to all the auditions. At least that's what I was told by my manager.
Yeah.
And so when it got brought back out again because they decided to go into in a different voice direction, I was like, boom, mine already sounds like what they're looking for. Yeah. Same thing. Here we go again.
There you go.
So here's hoping.
I like that, but I'm also jealous. Can't lie.
That job pays pretty well.
mean, it's HBO. I would expect it to,
Yeah, I was actually
decent pay.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Good.
There are 8,000 words ish. They said 8,000. There's no way there's 8,000 exactly.
Total or per episode?
Total.
Oh, okay, that's not. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever.
So that'll be
Money's money.
Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that opportunity. We'll see. But it's just been a while since I've been able to do voice acting gigs. I've been doing so much social
you've been
media
doing
lately.
about like a year, right?
It'll be a year in October that I've been doing
I was gonna say
with my manager.
Yeah.
So,
which is good. I mean, because who knows that if this will really be the kickoff to something,
Yeah.
or at least the start of something bigger.
And then I recently got added onto another website. Well, I did an audition to be added onto another website.
Mm-hmm.
They have this claim that only like 2% of people who apply to be on their website make it or whatever. But I've looked at their website and I've looked at reviews about their website. I don't think a lot of people use it. But so
and they probably anyone like, oh, you want to be on here? Okay, here you go.
Well, yeah. So like they have this like really crazy like audition process before you can even like accept jobs on their website or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But the manager was like, you should try to get on it anyways. It'll take you like 30 minutes and then they'll call you if they want you on the website or not. But he's like, if you're on the website, apparently the opportunity for jobs is like I should be getting one like every other day if I make it on.
Okay. Wow.
But the money isn't as good. Like I'll be getting like $70 per
like
gig.
little commercial stuff.
Yeah, like 30-second gigs instead of like,
voice
TV episodes or radio ads or something like that tend to be a little longer. So we'll see. But I'll gladly accept, $70 at a time as well.
whatever you want to give me.
Yeah, whatever monies you want to throw my way, I'll take it. But if you guys want to hire me, you can. Just hit me up on Twitter. I do social media for companies. I'll do voice stuff for you guys.
Cameron is a whore and will sell himself out for whatever you need.
I'll hold you at night and sing songs in your ear. It'll mostly just be Hotel California. I'll learn that one. I'll play it on a ukulele for you.
Yes, please.
Gently.
And in German,
gently.
isn't that one?
Is there a German version? Because I'll definitely learn that for you.
I think it is.
I'll sing German in your ear if you want some fun dreams. I can't imagine if someone like whispers German in your ear while you're sleeping that you don't have weird dreams.
Yes, we were actually just talking about that this weekend.
Even if you're German and someone's whispering
harsh
German,
it is.
Yeah. Well, it's
the most. It's the ugliest language in the world.
What is the term for it though?
Masculine?
Yeah, maybe that's just it. Maybe it's just it is one of the more masculine because they're the romantic languages, like Spanish and French. Yes. And then there's the more masculine languages, like Russian and German.
Mm-hmm. 9.
That's the only thing she knows, so she's just gonna repeat.
What,
that.
9?
9.
No, I know more.
You could have just said 9 again.
Du hast.
What's that mean?
Du hate.
Good.
Du hast mich. It's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, I like that song a lot too. By Rammstein, right?
Yep. It's good times.
Yeah, maybe we'll get them on the show sometimes. There's no way they have.
No.
There's so much legal behind a real song.
Behind a real song.
Well, a song that like has like corporate backing.
Well,
they want you to sign all sorts of stuff.
But the main reason that like
I love my independent guys.
Well, the reason that like we know that song, or at least the reason I know that song, is from Matrix.
Yeah,
from forever ago.
Yeah. So if they're on a big movie like that,
yeah,
they're probably gonna ask for like.
There's gonna be a lot of red tape.
Yep. I don't like red tape.
we could kidnap them.
We could. Just,
that would be
we need you to sing on the show.
So
we only have 2 microphones.
Just sing. We'll let you go. Make it sound good. What instruments do you need? We will confiscate them. We will, borrow them from others.
Yeah. You can't use this one though. That one's mine. I'll be making noises in the background.
Because really, it wouldn't make a difference if they could, actually use your guitar and be like, this guitar was used by Rammstein. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh.
Yeah, no, so speaking of houses, getting back on topic.
Yeah.
Mark and I closed this week.
Nice.
And we are moving in on Monday.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, we might have to reschedule next week.
Oh.
It's a holiday weekend, too, so.
Right, yeah. I don't.
We'll figure it out.
It's whatever to me.
Because we're moving all day on Monday and all day on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's true. It's a holiday week next week.
Yeah. Like, who puts 4th of July on a Tuesday?
So
who
weird.
does that?
So weird.
Stupid calendar.
These calendars are dumb. So, yeah, we may not do an episode next week. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, we'll think about it. We'll get back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe we
so-
should put out a little bonus thing.
I'm gonna say, so we were out of town last 2 weekends, which
Yeah.
has been super fun. We're out of town this weekend. Mark's parents come into town the following weekend, and then they leave the weekend after that, and then we're in the middle of July.
Okay, fun question.
Yeah,
This is just more fun for the listeners.
go ahead.
So, did you guys go? You guys went and saw family recently?
Yes.
Like parents, cousins, aunts, uncles. Who'd you stay
All
with?
of them.
Or did you stay at a hotel?
No, we stayed at my grandparents' house.
Oh, that's gonna make this question even better.
The answer is no.
Well, you don't know yet. You know, you totally know. My question is do you guys get freaky at family's house? Because I wonder, like, do people do that? I haven't.
How dare you?
Yeah, just curious.
The
Because I don't think.
last 2 weekends,
I don't think I have. Recently.
no. The last 2 weekends, no. But wait, that's a lie, because you just said you were doing some adult stuff
Yeah, but we had a hotel.
last night.
No. Well, okay. Fair enough.
You're welcome.
I guess I was thinking more of like a traveling, not like where you live there. Like, I mean, like I live here, so like it's a little different, you know.
Okay,
Baby
so-
Amaretto Mama lives with
Well,
her family.
due
so it's a little
to the
different.
circumstances, this was one of the first times that Mark and I were able to stay in the same bed. Because there's always been so many family that we always get shoved, because we're the youngest, we get shoved in like the twins in one of the rooms. And this weekend, because the last 2 weekends it was an auction, there was too much running around. We weren't going to bed till
So no time
midnight.
for sex.
Wait, he was waking up at 5. I was waking up at 6. So yeah, we were just nothing. We have at
Not even like a
my
quickie on
parents'
the side?
house. No. Have at my parents' house, and then when we've gone to Michigan, we have. So.
Yeah, when we went to Ohio, only when we had the hotels.
But I think it's different too. Like, if you went to Ohio more often, you would.
Maybe.
I think that makes a
Yeah.
difference. And then, yeah, that's really all I have.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, we just got a message from Seth. He said Seth and Colby is doing an episode next week. Don't be a bitch. So.
Well, nobody listens to you anyway, so that's okay.
Ooh, harsh.
At least we're telling our listeners now that we might not, we might take the day off next week.
Well, there's only a 50% chance that Colby shows up. So.
Oh, that's a thing?
Yeah, well, apparently that almost happened. Colby did show up, but it wasn't. Seth wasn't sure until like very last minute.
See?
I watch.
Not reliable. Not reliable. That's what you get.
Teehee. But
Point.
guys, per show. Oh, I shouldn't have forgotten this. Baby Amaretto Mama just sent me a text. No idea if she wants me to say this live or not.
Well, let me read it.
Or do you want to read it?
I will read it. Do you want me to read it aloud?
Yeah, go ahead and read it out loud. There you go. Yeah. Are you gonna read it today? Or oh, she wanted to pre-read it before she read it out loud. Do you want me to read it now?
You can go ahead and read it.
Okay, so she
Per
says
show, so she's listening.
per show, I gave you a BJ at my godparents' house.
So that would be family. I mean, that's one thing. I feel like it's different if you do the full thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go all the way and you really get into it, like that's.
I have a horrible memory. Because I don't.
Well,
I
that's
don't
because
remember
you're just getting it all the time. You don't know when it stops and when it starts.
Yeah. I don't. Oh,
She's here right now.
God. Oh, hey. No, yeah, right? That would happen. That would happen. No,
Did she just say, "Don't say that on the"?
That would be funny if I followed up with that, but no, she hasn't said anything yet. She's probably screaming.
Oh, I
now.
heard your phone beep again, so I
Oh.
thought that
No,
that you'd gotten another text message.
Yeah, I'm horrible at remembering when my girlfriend does nice things for me.
Which is awful.
Yeah.
She should stop.
Well,
you should stop doing that. So then
the
when you
problem
do
is-
it, it's memorable.
The problem is that I think it's happening when I've been drinking. But then again, when we were at her godparents' house, I don't think I was drinking.
Were you high?
No.
Or doing some other.
No. I haven't done drugs since I found out.
Aw, you're
Yeah.
getting sober with her, sort of?
Well, I mean, yeah, sort of. I mean, I got drunk last night, so.
Well, I mean, besides from alcohol, I was just thinking
Right.
sober from, your other
Yeah, no
drugs.
drugs. Yeah, not lately.
Intriguing. No,
Yeah.
I had another thought there, and I lost it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Too bad.
I know.
Well,
her puppies. That's all. We'll talk later about her puppies.
Okay, we'll talk later about the puppies. That's always a good.
She has puppies, and I want them.
You want them?
Well, at least one.
At least one of them. All right, fair enough. All right, guys. Well, I think that's I think that's it for us.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else you want to say? Anything
No,
that's pulling
not
at your
really.
heartstrings?
No.
I'm really stoked. I think I said this last week, but I got 2 of my graded comic books from Planet Comic Con back already. I didn't think I was going to get it back till October, and I'm all like, yeah! So pretty stoked about that.
Super exciting.
Yeah, it's super exciting
Yay.
nerd stuff. And they got high grades, so thank you, CGC. You all right by me. So, till next time, everybody. Oh, wait a second. No! Okay, we can't leave just yet. I have to read this text message now. Hold up. Click. So I just got another text message from Baby Amaretto Mama. She
And?
says, no more BJ's per Katrina. This happened on your what? Oh, it did! She says, okay, no more BJ's per Katrina. This happened on your birthday too, shithead. And it did. It did. She did another sexual favor for me that I had totally forgotten about. And I was like, hey, remember when we talked about doing this one time? And she's like, yeah, we did that. And I was like, we did?
Well,
So I
I mean,
got in
to
trouble.
be fair,
So I have a
the
record.
joke's on you because
Yeah.
like you want to do these things, but
Mhm.
if they happen and you don't remember them,
What good is it?
sucks to suck
It
because she
sucks.
said that happened, so then you're over it. You missed the ship on that one.
Well, hopefully we're not on a no BJ's thing.
Let's do it.
The oral game
Seriously.
is strong
like you should,
for both of
you
us.
should really like withhold for a little bit, so then it's that much better. I don't mean for like a month. I mean like a week,
I don't know.
2 weeks.
We have a hard time with 48 hours sometimes. But then again, we're still
Okay,
kind of like in
fine,
the honeymoon
48
phase.
hours.
All right, back to the outro. God.
Bye.
So, till next time, everybody, make sure to follow us on Twitter at @Wolf1. That's WOHLF1, and at Queen of Podcasts. But she's got special blocks on her, so you just have to add her, and then she'll add you back.
Yeah, don't worry, it's an
And then
easy
she'll
ad.
send you nudes. And then
Something like that.
make sure to get some stuff over at the Dewoh shop, Dewoh.com/shop. The link will be down below. But till next time, everybody, my name is Cameron. Y'all some very lovely people. This has been High Hopes. Don't forget to go check out the links for Jared Cleofe. Yeah, make sure to go check him out. So till next time,
Pretty
guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.